cells are eukaryotic cells that has nucleus and other membrane-bound cellular organelles like animal cells. We have here the cell wall, cell membrane, and cytoplasm. Then here, for the chloroplast, I use slime carpets to represent it. While for peroxisome, I use green carpets. Then this blue-green thing here is the mitochondrion or mitochondria in plural. Then here is the vacuole. So this is the lysosome. Yes, that one. So here we have the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This whole thing here is the nucleus. The magenta wool represents the nuclear envelope, while the pink wool represents nucleoplasm, and this one is the nucleolus. Then this orange thing here is the Golgi apparatus. Now, we have here the rough endoplasmic reticulum that has some ribosomes, represented by buttons. Animal cells are also eukaryotic cells, and it lacks a cell wall, plastids, and other cellular organelles. Now, we have here the cell membrane and the cytoplasm. And this magenta wool represents the Golgi apparatus. The whole thing here is the nucleus. The diamond represents the nuclear envelope, and the light blue wool represents the nucleoplasm, while the blue wool is the nucleolus. Next here is centrosome. Then centriole, which are barrel-shaped organelles. Ribosomes, which are represented by buttons. Then we have here the mitochondrion, the powerhouse of the cell. Here is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, vacuole, peroxisome, and then next is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. At the top, we have the cilia or cilium in singular form. At the back of the cell, we have here the flagella, which is used for the cell's locomotion. Bacteria are single-celled or unicellular living organisms. It is a prokaryotic cell that lacks a few membrane-bound organelles and a nucleus. We have here these hair-like structures called pilus. Then the capsule, cell wall, plasma membrane, and cytoplasm, which is the gel-like fluid inside the cell. Next is the plasmid, and the buttons, which are used as ribosomes. Then here is the nucleoid or the DNA. At the back of the bacterial cell, we can find the flagellum or flagella in plural form. Fungi or fungal cells reproduce by budding, fragmentation, or producing spores, which are types of asexual reproduction. First, we have here the cell wall, then plasma membrane, and as you can see, I use crimson buttons to represent lipid granules, and that is the peroxisome. And vacuole. So next is the mitochondria, and there is also another one inside, lysosome. And then, as you can see here, I use glass to represent cytoplasm. This orange thing is what we call the Golgi apparatus. And I use another color of buttons to represent ribosomes. Next is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. nucleolus, nucleus, and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then here, we have the bud scar from the budding, which is the type of reproduction used by fungi cells. A virus or a virus cell reproduces by infecting a healthy cell and then it will keep on replicating itself. It contains a genetic material that is protected by a capsid, which is a protein coat. The protein spikes that are represented by the magenta wool is called hemagglutinin, while the other protein spike is called neuraminidase or sialidase. Then we have here the lipid envelope, the capsid which is color pink. And here we have the nucleocapsid or the capsule. Lastly, this yellow thing here is called the viral genome of the virus cell. It is also called as the nucleoprotein or the genetic material or the RNA.